Pete, heading into the final day of the game, how do you see the match situation?
Well, Glamorgan will be ahead. I think they've bowled really well today, so we're scrapping hard to stay in there. We're still in the game, that's for sure. We're already in the game, but I think with 2 weeks to go, we'd really love to get another sort of 50 runs or so on top of that and really put a challenge in total. I think they've shown if you bowl well on the pitch, you can make it very hard to score, and you can put a lot of pressure on the opposition.
You've just praised the way Glamorgan bowled. I guess the conditions come into it as well. All that taken into account, how would you assess the batting performance today?
Yeah, I mean, Ben Duckett's match so far, he's played beautifully in both innings. I think, as I say, we lost a couple up front to the new ball, and I think you can do that. So, but we fought hard, and they bowled us out genuinely. I mean, I think, Joe Clark and Ben Duckett building a good partnership and just gets a little feather behind the keeper, but that's pretty well the way it's gone. Van der Gooten probably being the pick of their seamers, bowled really well. So it's a good scrap at the moment. We'd be frustrated a little bit how I think we bowled in that first innings. We've over the last probably 18 months, we've prided ourselves in how we've gone about our business as a bowling unit. We didn't quite get it right, but that happens. We've got to take it on the chin, credit to how they batted. So they've put themselves into a strong position in the game, but certainly the game's still very live, and when we go into tomorrow, as I say, we've got to try and get as many runs as we can, and then when we come out to bowl, I'm sure there'll be some reaction from our bowlers, and we'll bowl better than we did in the first innings.
Yeah, you mentioned Ben Duckett there. He passed 7,000 first-class runs today, and to do that at the age of 27, what does that tell you about his career so far, and what his potential is for the future?
Well, what I liked is how Ben's played, if I'm honest. He's worked so hard on basics. All sports, coaches gone about basics, but he has worked hard at, in some ways, really tidying his game, and it's a different sort of knock from Ben. He's had to really work hard on this. He's had to leave well, be patient at times, get through some really good spells, and he was a sort of mainstay of that first innings for us, and then again today. And I think that being able to play flowing innings, aggressive innings, grafted innings, and sometimes taking different situations to pick and choose when to go at the bowlers. He's taken every opportunity he can to score, but there's been periods of the game when it's been very challenging because of the way they've bowled, and he's stuck in there and got through. So really pleased how he's played in the game, but really pleased in how he's going about his cricket, and how he's preparing at the moment, now he's getting ready to play, so he looks like a mature player. It tells you he's been through quite a journey as a player so far. I think, started as a young player, always had great talent, but he's starting to really be able to put that into a consistent method and technique, I think, that will really stand him in good stead.
We've seen Joey Everson sort of hobble out there with an injury and really get stuck in. What does that tell you about the way he approaches the game?
Oh, Joey's a wholehearted player, we know that, and I thought he played beautifully tonight. He played the situation, because, as I say, pressure on, and credit to, I think that at the end, Brett Hutton batting with him. But yeah, Joey's got a sore foot. Hopefully it's nothing major. We don't quite know yet, but testament to Joey. He's focused as a player. He's hard. He's a tough youngster, that's for sure. But he's also he can focus. And today was about getting out there and really applying himself and building another partnership. We'll need him to do that again tomorrow morning with Brett. Try and keep chipping along those runs, and obviously same when Dane Patterson gets in.
Yeah, and how important could that partnership at the back end of the day prove to be?
Well, we thought 150 was the first time to get competitive. We'll keep building on top of that. The more runs we get, the better chance we've got of putting them under pressure. I think cricket's one of those games. You get a couple of early wickets against any team, and that pressure starts to build on them. So scoring runs in the fourth innings has never been easy in any game of cricket. So we'll look to be applying pressure when we come to bowl, and hopefully that's not straight away on that last day. We can score some more runs in the first place.